Hi, 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 hi. Hi, we're live. I know I'm early. Yeah, I'm early. We have a talk show today, so if you're just seeing my face for the first time, hi, I'm Genevieve. You're welcome to Genevieve Dynasty. Okay, you're welcome to Genevieve Dynasty. Ify, ciao. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? I know I'm early, so I have to keep up. So let me see. Can you hear me, Ify? Is the audio okay? Dami J. Dami J, I love your acting. Like you deserve award. You deserve award with your acting. I love you. Like seriously, I love it. I love your acting. The way you're doing your facial expression. The way you are doing your facial expression. You deserve a medal. You deserve an award. When I watched that video, I'm like, yes, you deserve an award. Today we are early. Hope you can hear me. We are early. We are early. Let me see. How am I showing? Is it okay? Is the screen okay? The same thing. Both. Same thing you did just now. It's, it's just that I was on TikTok inviting people over here. Okay, I was on TikTok. So use the link. Okay, let me send the link again on the chat. Let me send the link again on the chat. Let me see if I can. How do they pin it? Okay.
Okay. Good evening.
Good night. Hi, bud. I
I'm
can
good.
hear
And
you
you?
now. Hope you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you very well, loud and clear. Is everything?
I'm
How is
alright.
work?
I'm alright.
I'm just
I'm
coming. Let me
alright.
find a
Let me
place.
add
I
Dami.
can.
Let me add Dami J. Dami
Let me
J.
fix. Let me fix my phone somewhere. Oh, that
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Let me hide my face. Good evening, Maestro.
Dami, what are you saying? Why are you hiding your face? Your demonstration.
Mamma mia.
The way you were doing, you will not sit down. Oh, in the bus. Oh, in the bus.
At least I can hear you now. I can hear you clearly now. Yeah.
Okay. Hi, hi, sis. Hi.
Bored. I would
Dami deserve an award, but he did not make a video.
bored. We can't hear you.
Dami, your Your network is
I,
fluctuating.
sorry,
I
I
can't
muted myself. I
hear you.
just unmute now. I muted myself before. Mama, I'm so sorry for
Yeah,
not
you muted and
presenting
you
my.
were talking. Hi, baby.
I'm sorry for not presenting my video. I was so busy. I won't lie to you. I'm so sorry about that. Madam Dami, good evening. Why is he hanging?
No problem.
Ciao. I can't
Thank
I
you.
speak
don't know.
English.
But
I speak
her network is
Italian.
fluctuating, but it's mine okay.
It's not
So
mine.
Yeah,
if
It's
I
yours.
do
My
it,
network is good.
yeah, I can hear everybody now loud and clear. I can hear everyone loud and clear. I
But
think it's
don't
okay.
speak English, please.
I'm
Tutto
not
parla
speaking.
Italian. Eh? Chai. We cannot speak nonsense Italian for you.
Okay, Maestra, which language are we using today? Is it Italian or we are using English? Because I'm confused the way she's saying I shouldn't speak English. I don't understand.
Na Italian won't talk. I beg. Anybody who knows Abita made they go house.
I don't speak Italian, pero I don't know how to speak.
Maestra.
both,
Ma, ma.
speak pidgin. Anything wey even if say na your Uroko, right? Abi no,
No,
Delta Igbo.
I'm from Agbo. That Igbo exactly.
The devil is a liar. My
Speak your
You
Delta
know,
Igbo. Even if say we know here we go dey show head.
Now so
okay, which time are we kicking start the program? This
1 minute
almost
more.
okay.
You can hear me now. You hear me
Yeah,
clearly now.
yes, it's very loud and clear.
Wow.
Is it 7:30 already? You know, okay.
1 minute more, 1 minute late.
I want to test maybe I can off my cam.
So
If
let's
people are
just wait a
many here
little
now,
bit for others to join.
I'll
Hi,
off my
hello
cam.
everybody. I'm seeing your chat.
Hi.
No, I like seeing that your facial expression.
Maestra.
Someone is requesting to join, so let's see. I I don't know how many people I can have up, but let me see if I can try. But what's wrong with your network? That mean we are not seeing your face. Oh. You and the phone they drag. Better. That's better. I like that facial expression. I like that facial expression. Abdul Bonasera. Guys, let me know where you're watching from in the comment section. Shout out your city. Shout out your city where you're watching from. I'm trying to add bodies back. Okay. I see. The Catechist. You go for your
Hello,
name now.
good evening.
The Catechist. Hi.
Hi, good evening, everybody.
This one you're calling yourself the Catechist. Only you
I'm
na
a
Catechist.
catchist. Yes.
Guy, I don't record. You don't know both. Fatty. Fatty is both now. But they don't know you.
I'm not even seeing the comment. That's the problem. I can't see the comments.
But can you hear me?
I can hear you, man, loud and clear.
Yeah,
Man.
you have to go to
You're
chat.
up
You
now.
move to chat.
You're up. I'm not sure you can. But
You know,
I'm
I've
seeing
went to check the comments now. You move to chat.
I tried to
but
check
I'm
the
seeing
comment,
what
but
she's writing. I'm
I
watching.
went.
I don't recognize.
But you move to chat. When you get to chat, you go and look comments.
Yes, ma. I've done that. I went to chat before. That is when I go offline. So I was trying to check the comment, but it's fine. We are not here for the comment. People that are commenting are there already.
We are on live. This boy, eh?
So, ma, what is the program like?
Dami J, we
Like,
are not seeing you. Dami J, they are not seeing you.
The disturbance of the class.
So, Cat East, I'm seeing what you are doing.
Ma. Uh,
Hi, hello,
okay.
Choma. You're watching from Shelly. Hi. I'm seeing Calabria, Italian citizen. You bite your tongue. So I'm streaming from Arezzo. If you don't know Arezzo, it's close to Firenze, Tuscany area,
mm-hmm,
Toscana region. So that's where I'm
mm-hmm,
screaming from.
mm-hmm.
So I know where you guys are. We can start now,
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
So who is going first? So, okay, let me introduce what we are doing today. Hi, guys. Welcome to my YouTube
Hi.
channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to Genevieve Dynasty. Okay, so today live is about a talk show where we Africans will be sharing our own experience with the culture shock here in Italy. Okay, culture shock here in Italy. It can be the climate, the weather, the first experience with the winter. You know where we are coming from. Africa is hot, right? We don't have winter in Africa. So your first experience, how you were able to adapt, or did you were you thinking of running back home? Were you thinking of running back home? No, I don't want to stay in this cold. What about their foods? Italian meal, pasta,
Pasta.
and the pizza as well. What about the language? What was the first language you picked up on the street? Mine was Pero. Mine was Pero. Pero. Anyway, Pero. I'm like, what is Pero? Mine was Pero. And when I translated it, it meant however. However, even English speakers, we don't even use that however often. However, then another one that shocked me is their hand gestures. They can communicate without opening their mouths. They can communicate without opening their mouths, and the person they're talking to will definitely understand what they're saying. That one was a shock for me as well. So today we'll be sharing our own experiences. And so Eba there is asking where is Padre. He will be with us shortly. I don't know if he's busy right now. So he'll be with us. So who is that? Who is going first? Dami, you stylishly off your camera. So who is going first?
Well,
Maestro, I'm
Who is
here.
going first?
I'm
Who is
here.
going first?
Maestro, I'm here.
okay.
Okay.
okay, Cat Kids want
Let's
to.
wait for them a little
Let me
bit.
go first.
Cat Kids want to go first. Okay, we are listening, ma.
Alright. Okay. I think one of the cultural shock I had
All right.
here was
No, sorry, ma.
uh,
Sorry to cut you short. Before you start, you have to make your little introduction about you, where you are from, and the city you are.
okay.
You are.
Okay, I'm
You see
sorry.
what you see what she did when she started. So,
Okay.
my I'm sorry for interfering. You're supposed to be lucky. I'm sorry.
Okay. My name is Sandra.
Thank you.
Sandra, and I go by the name here, Catkiss. It's not
We
just
can't hear you anymore.
ah.
I
Hello?
can hear her, but I can
Okay,
hear
now
her,
I
ma.
can hear you. I can hear you. Continue.
Okay, and I'm streaming from Castel Fiorentino in
Continue.
Firenze.
Sorry.
You can hear me, right? Bold, you can hear me.
I can hear you. I can hear you right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm streaming from Castel Fiorentino, Firenze.
Okay.
All right. So for
You're
the
welcome.
culture shock, thank you. And this, we have vending machines at train stations. Train stations. Then I was waiting for my train. I was
Yeah.
with my husband, obviously. Then there was all this. I later got to know that they are Moroccan and all these, persons that they don't have apartments. They live on in the train stations. And the person was just vandalizing the vending machine. And I was like looking at my husband. "Ah, how can somebody be doing this in broad daylight?" Now my husband tell me say, concern anybody. Now police, now they go do their work. So the thing is was like, how can we be saying somebody destroying public property and nobody is doing anything about it? It was a shock to me.
Okay. All right. So, Maestra, what do you have
Wow.
to say about it? Okay, now you talk
That was your
about
first. That was your first.
if if I
First.
can get her if I can get her clear, she talked about culture shock, right?
Yeah, culture shock.
Perfect. All right. Okay, I think I will follow her. She just spoke her own experience and her own shock, and she talked about culture shock, and we have a lot of things to talk about this evening. Before I will start, I really want to appreciate the organizers of this program. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, Maestra, can you hear me, please? Okay.
Yes,
Dami, are you
yes,
there?
we can.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
We
hearing
can
you.
hear you.
I really want to appreciate the organizers of this program. No other person that Mrs. Genevieve and our padre. I think he should be here now, or maybe he's on the comment section. I don't know. Maybe he's busy though. I really want to appreciate you guys for your effort, for your encouragement and your teaching all this while. Though me, I'm not having chance to attend though because of my program as well. Okay. Before I will start, I want to introduce myself by saying that my name is Ayolo Ikechukwu, but I'm popularly known as Bold. They call me Bold. So I am streaming from Emilia Romagna city, Bologna. I'm streaming from Bologna. So I am in Italy here, let me say 2 years now plus, and I will speak on a language shock. I'm talking about the language. So my first experience in the country when I came, it was very, very terrible, the language. So I will say the first language I just captured in my ear was SI. So when the first time I listened to, I hear the language, I was like, in English, when somebody says see, it means look, as in look, see this thing. Are you seeing this thing? So I was in Lampedusa then. A lady was making a call. She was like, see, as in she was saying yes. I never know what she was saying. So when I was hearing see, I was thinking she was saying look. So I was like, what are you saying I should see? I don't know if you understand. So she was like, see. I was like looking around. What am I seeing? I'm not seeing anything. I don't know if you guys understand. So I was like, see. I never know. That was my first day I stepped my feet in the country. I was like, see. So after everything, I was dispatched to the city where I first stayed. My operator then, he was still making call. I was still hearing the same thing. See. I was like, I hear this thing in Lampedusa first time, and it's still occurring here. So then I never even have a clue of translator. I never have a clue. I won't lie to you guys. So I started hearing this see. So later I come in contact with the translator. I translated it, and when I was translating, I used SEE. In our own language, we spell it like that to see something. That's a SEE. So I translated. I never get what I want. So I was like, what I did? I went straight to my operator. I told him, I'm hearing this city of a thing. What does it look like? What is the meaning of say? You see, when I hear see, that is yes. When somebody, for example, you are talking to somebody, the person says see, that means the person is telling you
Yes.
yes. So I was shocked. So when I asked him, he said I asked him to spell the spelling, the meaning, the word see. He just said S-I.
Spell it.
Uh-uh. I would he just spell it just only two letter words. I was like, so this is what I'm just confused about. So I grasped that word. Since then, anywhere I hear see is not strange for me. But in the beginning, it was so strange. I was shocked hearing see. So that was my first experience and my first language I captured in the countryside. I think I will stop here for now. The meantime will continue. I will have more to talk. So thank you very much, ma.
I, I
You're
know you
welcome.
have more. I know you have more to say. Thank you very much Ruth, for sharing your own experience. Thank
Thank
you very
you.
much. Guys, on the comment section, please let me know where you're streaming from. And if you want to come and if you want to send your request, the link is on. Let me see if I can paste the link again. Let me see the link is on the comment section.
Can I talk
For
now or later? Or later?
in the meantime, Dami,
Ma? Yeah.
well,
Ma? I
we're
should
waiting
talk.
to hear from you.
Mm. I'm laughing myself. Mm. Okay, my name
We're
is
waiting to
Dami.
hear from you. You're laughing yourself before you.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening, everyone. My name is Dami. I'm streaming live from. What's be our city safe? Sorry. I'm only joking. I'm streaming from Azolo. Azolo, around on that Veneto area. Yeah. My climate shock in Italy was during I came during summer. No, about to about to enter the summer. I came around April, first week of April. Yeah, April 2nd. So during that period, it was somehow, it's not that cold, it's not that hot. So when I was coming, I told my husband that when I get here, that I will not be wearing all this jacka that people are wearing. That Nigerian sun is too much for me. I want this cold to first flush away this heat away from my body when I get to Italy. To cut the story short, when I get to the airport, I can't stand the weather. To come out of the airport, save, I was shivering inside the airport. That Oga, hope you bring cardigan come for me because this cold there. As in from my toe to my head, I'm feeling that cold. It was mass, as in very, very. I don't even know how to describe it because I've never experienced such before. Such, and they were even telling me that there is no more cold again. That the summer is going already. The winter is going already. That we are already approaching summer. So later, that's when I came. So when we get to summer. Hmm. Summer was some. I can't even describe it. I was just entering the bedroom. Any 2 minutes, 2 minutes, I'll just enter the bedroom, go and beat because that sun was sometimes will be on maybe 32 degrees. So we've been on 42 degree here in Italy, 42 degree. I was just shouting that God, man, this it is too much. If we touch the wall, it will be hot. Everywhere is just hot, man. So those are the shock because in Nigeria, I don't think we normally get 40 degree in Nigeria, no, especially in Lagos. No, we don't get 40 degree in Lagos. So when I get to Italy, it was here that I first experienced my
We do
38 degrees centigrade. In Lagos, no.
in the
Maybe in
north.
the
We do.
northern part. Yeah, in the northern part. But in Lagos, no, we don't. So it was here in Italy that I experienced my 38 degree, 42
No, Lagos
degrees.
and not because I was in Abuja before.
Yeah,
Abuja
yeah,
is
that
usually hot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That it was here in Italy that I experienced my 42 degree, and it was somehow horrible, man, horrible. So thank you. That was my shock. At least we are getting addicted to it now. So
Sure.
We had
Where
the
is our
Italian.
Where is our host? She's not here. I think her
I
network
don't.
is bad. Where is
Maybe
I
she
she?
think
went to
so. I
send.
think
She
so.
went. She went to send links to people. Maybe she's on WhatsApp. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, coming from Africa, I felt it's only in where I'm from, that we have mosquito. In summer, I think I'm a year plus now in Italy. I was shocked that during summertime there were mosquitoes, and I was like, for abroad again, mosquito there, and the mosquito no be
Yeah,
like small mosquito.
bro, big one.
The mosquito were grand. They were even bigger than the ones I used. Like I was like, anybody I called then I would say, mosquito still dey this side though. Mosquito still dey this side. Wow. And
My
I'm
sister.
preparing,
I
It's
I'm
not.
know
just I'm
It's
just
not.
preparing my mind for the mosquito
that
now.
feeling.
It's, it's not only their mosquito, especially the house flies. Very
Hmm?
big,
Very big.
gigantic house fly.
Yeah, it's very, very irritating.
And they have one
Well,
noise they used
even
to
here,
make.
same thing. If
Ah,
mosquito wire you,
exactly.
my God. Even
They
here
make
in my house,
noise.
yeah,
Uh,
very, very
When they
big
enter, they
fly.
will be all those flies. They will be singing. We are here. We are.
Hmm.
They have
Wow.
national anthem. Once one enter, you have to
But your
you
mic
have to
is so
you have to pursue it out. On X, you would hear
Ma,
national anthem in the day Man, with something here in
no, you were
Italy. Man.
talking, your
And
mic was muted.
okay.
okay. It's a very nice experience we are having in the countryside.
Continue.
It's not our country though. Anything we are doing, we have to be dedicated and be serious in it. For example, like learning the language, like our maestra and our padre is always there for us, making sure that we get it the way it's supposed to be. One thing about this country, I know I am, let me say, I am still new, though I'm not new now, 2 years plus. I am not a baby in the countryside. One thing I get to understand in the country is learning the language, number one. Then number two is going to their language school. As in my own how will I say? Okay, let me just say another experience I have. Here you get, because I come to understand that without their language in this country, it will be very difficult for you to get so many things.
Mm-hmm.
For example, especially to communicate in the public. Without the language, it will be very difficult. Even somebody can intimidate you, but to
Response.
interfere, to react back will be so difficult. But I believe if we are good in the language, and if we are, at least trying to meet up with the language, it will not be much difficult for us. I know we are trying, we are doing our best to make sure we get the language clear. And our teacher is always there. We are not paying a dime to her. We are not paying 1 naira to her. She's not telling us come and pay money. What we need to do is to, attend classes, do what they ask us to do. Like, for example, I won't lie to you, I'm not here to say what I'm doing. Now I'm doing my TESA media. I remember when Madam Genevieve started this class, I was always active on the class. Even now, I'm still active though. Here you get. So what am I trying to say? Her teaching is really helping me. I won't lie to you. Because the school I'm even going, what they are teaching me, I don't know what to say about it, but at times she will be on the class, even if only one words I just captured that day, that one will go a long way for me. I don't know if you guys understand. So what am I trying to say? Language is very, very important, and it's really, really helping us a lot. Like, for example, me now, even if I don't speak the language, as far as I have the boldness, I know the fear, say I know fear enter this place or to enter office or to ask for something. I better speak what I don't know so that they will correct me, then I will learn. I don't know if you guys understand. If I make the mistake, somebody will correct me. Okay, this is what you're supposed to say. This is how you're supposed to put it. So from there, I will learn. At times, if I want to say something, I have to translate it first before I will say it. I don't know if you guys. I will use my phone. I will do translator first. I will do expo. Nigeria would say Nigeria would call them expo. I will do the little expo first. I will memorize them. If I memorize that, but if you see me they talk, it could be like say I sabian before. Sure you get, but I don't know anything. Sure you get. But at the expo when I don't go do memorize the expo, do like say I won't go write exam. But if I come up with boldness as they talk and the person will be like, this person you can speak very well. I go within myself. I go say this, so I don't know say. So what am I trying to say? The language is very, very important. Although it's a barrier for us because we don't speak. It's not our language. It's very difficult. But I believe if we can put our mind, put our effort, dedicate our time on it, we are going to get it. With the help of our maestra and padre, we are going. And this other guy, Isaac, they are always there for us. So I really want to also appreciate them. In case we never follow them on all of their channel, let us try and follow them up. So thank you very much. We are still talking.
Thank you, Bods. Bods, thank you very much. Bods has helped me to teach a beginner's class. Both taught ABCD. Isaac, I'm seeing you're trying to send your request, but I can't accept you. You have to on your mic. They will need to connect their mic cam before they can be added to the stream. Isaac, on your mic and your cam. So
can you see me?
Yes, I can. Hi, Fatty. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Can everybody hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear, man. We can hear you, man.
Okay, thank you, guys.
Welcome. Tell us your culture shock. Introduce yourself. Tell us where you're streaming from, or maybe.
Okay, I am Fatima. I came here like 8 months to 9 months because I came here in August 2003. So and I'm streaming from Porto-Buaro, Veneto region.
2003 or 2023?
2023.
Okay.
Both your ear too wide.
Last year. So when I came, it was already it was in summer, but they said the summer will soon
okay, the
go.
ending
So yeah, because 15th of September, the weather started to change and it was cold. So I would tell my husband on the heater. He said, heater right now, heater. You don't see anything yet. Okay, go back to Gambia if it is that. I say, I don't see anything yet. It's cold, and you are telling me, Fatima, we are in September. The cold is yet to arrive. I said no. Then I don't know what will I do when the cold comes, when the winter comes. So it was every day I was on the heater because I feel cold. But the most shocking thing is that here in Italy they don't have a market because in Africa we have markets. You understand? So you can wake up anytime, go to the market, do your shoppings. Everything is in the same place. Like where they sell clothes, that's where they sell vegetables and everything. But here is a different case. You have to go to the supermarket and do your shopping. And also, everybody is riding a bike. So you must ride a bike because these small like petty things you do, you must use bike. And if it is not far, you must use a bike. You understand? So even the old women, old men, you see them riding a bike. Wow, everybody is having a bike here. So that was I was shocked to see that. Also, bicycle. Yeah,
Bicycle or bike?
Bicycle. Bicycle.
Bicicleta. Bicicleta.
And they will have their this box in front when they do their shoppings. The
Baskets.
basket, exactly. So it's a different and also here, though they have taxis, but it's not like Africa where you go to the street and where's the boss or the Okada, stop.
Along.
Yeah, here is a different thing. You have to go to the bus station and wait for the bus, and the bus will not stop for you unless there is a bus station. Also trains,
Yeah.
also they would,
Yeah. Bus.
we like for train, people can understand train, but bus, even if they are passing your house like this, they will not stop until they see a bus stop. So it's a new thing to me because I never been to Europe. I don't know though I was expecting those kind of things, but it was like wow, and it was too boring for me, even though I'm staying with my husband and my children, but nobody have your time. If sometimes not, they will not answer to you, or they will think that you are begging them. So it's not easy, but we have to be patient because we are in their country, so we have to take all majority of their nonsense. It's not easy. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I encountered that shock as well. Sorry, continue.
When
Yeah, and also
continue.
when okay, and also my son, my son is very stubborn. African children, how they are stubborn, and you understand.
Yeah.
So when he started school, my daughter is a very calm person, but my son is a different person. He's too stubborn and he's too friendly. He wants to joke with everybody. But here, the kids, when you're joking with them, they think that you are bullying. So he always have problem with his classmates in the school because they thought that my son is bullying them while he's just trying to make jokes with. So it was not easy for me. Sometimes I even want to cry. Why are they treating my son like this? And he always fight with them because kids, they beat each other. So when Usman beats them back, it's a problem because the teachers will say the way Usman beat them back is very harsh. So it was not easy, but right now he's adopting the system. He knew where to put his foot. Yeah.
Okay, Maestras, pardon me to say just one thing.
First of all,
Okay, I think this program we are doing tonight. Now we are talking about our shock and our challenges, right? I want to also say if we can be able to talk about how we deal with all these challenges. I don't know if you guys understand. For example, Fatima just mentioned something now about the bus. Maybe you think that the bus will stop in your house to pick you or something like that. If we can talk about how do we overcome, how do we handle the situation we find ourselves today. For example, like me now, because I was talking about the language shock, which my first language was C, as in SI. That was my language, my first language, which I was shocked when I listened to that. But how did I overcome? How did I conquer? And how did I get to know what that C means? Is by making inquiry. I said it earlier before that for me to know what that C means, I asked my operator. So Fatima, if I may ask you.
First of all,
sorry, ma. Maisha, you are saying something.
No, you asked what's the meaning of what's the meaning of C.
Yes, ma. Yes, ma. So I asked the meaning of C. So I got to know the real meaning of C, which is yes. Yes. Okay. I want to ask Fatima now, for example, because we're talking about the bus stuff. How did you get to, as in, how did you manage to cope how are you used to the bus stop now? For example, maybe now you know the time the bus normally come, maybe you know the bus stop. Can you educate us on how you cope with the bus?
Yeah, it's a very interesting question because since I came here, I never joined a bus. I only joined train, when I'm going to like Venice, because
Mhm.
it's like 1 hour. When you join the train, it will take you 1 hour to Venice. So I always join the the, the train. I never join any bus. But
Mhm.
when I see the buses like passing, I wonder how, I didn't know they are bus stop and all those stuffs. But there was a time like 2 months, 3 months back, I had an appointment nearby, which my my village, my province, like is a 20 minutes drive. So I went there with my maestra. He gave me a lift because that time my husband went to work.
Bella will
Are
tell.
you guys
Sorry, ma. Bella will tell us about their food shop because she's eating. I think she's eating there. So prepare for us. Will tell us about their food shop. I can see somebody eating. Okay, continue, Madam Fatima. Sorry, ma.
okay? So I had an appointment, which my province, like is a 15-20 minutes drive from my house. So my master gift me a lift because my husband went to work that time. When I went there, I told my master, you can go home because my appointment is 3:30, and you have another appointment to attend, so you can go when I'm done. I will take a bus. She told me, are you sure, Fatima? Are you sure? I said, yes, I'm sure. I will try and find my way home. The most difficult thing was how to get here, but now I am here, so you can go. I will do my best to go home. So when I finished with my appointment, I didn't know where the bus station is. So I searched my Google Map and that type bus station, nearby bus station. So I went to the bus station. I was checking their board, like when is the bus coming. I was confused. I didn't know, and it was getting late because it was like after 4 p.m. So I saw one old lady. I told the lady, I'm going to Porto Boaro. I want to join the bus, but I don't know how. So, and I don't know what's the time is the bus coming, because I knew that here the bus is they have a particular time. They stop like moving. So the lady said, okay, she's a nice lady. She said, okay, let me call the bus station at Porto Boaro. So she called the bus station. They told her, yeah, the bus is coming this so time. So I was there for 30 minutes and the bus came. So I said, thank God. So I went home. So luckily, that appointment I went, they offered me a job. So now I have to join the bus every day from like, because my time is 9:30. I will start work at 9:30. So I said, okay. I went with my husband like to the bus stops here in my province here. So I saw the time, but the time they wrote in the board and the time they normally comes is totally different. It's totally different. So I took my son to school at 8 o'clock. Then I went to the bus station straight because I saw there is a time they wrote like 8:33. I said, okay, if I join this bus 8:33, I will reach at my working place at 9, and I will not be late. I was standing there from 12 past 8 till 9 o'clock. I don't see any bus, and they wrote there 8:33 the time. You understand? Are you guys getting me?
Yes, we
So
are
I
getting
was
you.
confused because I'm starting work at 9:30, and now it's already 9 o'clock. Then I called my maestra because that lady is she helped me a lot here. So I called my maestra because she knew that I'm starting work that day. When I called my maestra, that day I don't normally speak Italian like direct call or like Italian in direct call. I always text her or translate and But I called her that day. I called her directly. I speak Italian because I was confused.
You
I
were
speak
angry.
Italian. Yes, I was. I was in a hotel. Maestra, boss, the autobus, no, no, Benito, qua. I mixed everything. So she understands. Fatima, no autobus. I said no autobus. Okay. She was like, I have a Maldi Gola, but let me tell my husband to go and drop you. Then I saw the bus coming, like 5 minutes past 9. And I told her, the boss is coming, don't worry. So I joined the boss. That day was my first day at work, but that day I was very stressed. Then I texted my boss. I told her what happened to me. Then she said, okay, when you come, we will see which time will favor you. So luckily I was not late. And then I continued to 9 o'clock. So the following day also the boss came at the same time. So now I knew that what they wrote in the board is different from what happens.
Okay, that
It's
if I may
different
get
from
you
the
clear,
train.
it I think is as a result of retarding, right? If I'm getting you clear, the bus
Sempre
retard.
retardo, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Always. Every day is retardo. Every day is
Okay.
retardo like 45 minutes
So
because
what
what
I
they
think,
wrote is different.
okay, now you know that every day is retardo. I think you have to know how to schedule your time so that when the ball retardo, you will not get late to your work. I think you are getting used to the system now, right?
Yes, I'm used to because I've been working now for 1 month. Now I leave my house at 8:45 or 8:40 because my house to the bus station is like 2 minutes walk. Now the bus used to come like 9:50 or 9:53. 9:50
Okay.
or 9:53. Yes, I knew
All
the
right.
time. Now I knew the time.
It's a very nice experience and a very nice, how
And
will I say?
also and also what happened to me yesterday is I made this abonnemento, you understand?
Yes,
So I forget my abonnemento at home, and
Mota.
because since I started going to work, I never meet with the abyss. I don't know abysso boss. These things, personnel. I never meet with them in the boss. So yesterday I forget my abonnemento. I entered the guy stand up. Bichilito. Hey, I checked my bag. I didn't see my abonnemento.
Mota.
Yes, he looked at me 103. But he told me that when you go to the bus station, when you show them your abonnemento, you will not pay. You will not pay. You will not pay. I say these people are very stupid. Even though if you tell them that you forget, still they have to multa you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you so very much. I think you got the experience now. You know how to schedule your time and so that you will not get motor next time. And whenever you are going out, make sure all your documents is available with you so that it will not repeat itself again. All right, we have
Yeah.
some new people here. I think Madam Bella is here. Our brother Isaac is here. I was seeing our teacher Padre was here. Oh. I think his network is bad.
Padre is hiding.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
Maestro, I think
giving
Maestro, you tell them what we are doing so that we'll hear from them, man.
Okay. Hello, Bella.
Hello.
I know Dami has already spoken. Hello, Isaac.
Hello, can you guys hear
Evening.
me?
Thanks for
Hello,
joining.
guys. Yeah, sorry
Yes, we
I'm
can hear
late. I
you.
went
Yes,
to
Isaac, we can hear you.
He's even on the
I went
streets.
to a tournament. Yeah, my brother went to play football, so I was coaching them, so I couldn't join earlier. So sorry, but I'm here now.
All right.
Okay.
Hello.
For
What's
those
good?
asking on the comment section how you can request, there is a link. Let me drop the link again. It's simple. Just click on it, tap on it, and I will
Sure.
get the request to. You have to on your mic and your camera so that I can add you up. Okay. Thank you. Please, guys, power tap and subscribe to the channel. Please help my ministry.
Mama, no worry. We are coming
Okay.
to that at the end of the program. Everybody is going to subscribe today. So, Isaac, I think you know what we are here for, and Madam Bella, you know why we are here this night.
Yes,
Isaac,
sir.
yes.
Okay, Isaac,
Isaac,
Yes,
Madam
Isaac,
sir.
on your
Fatima,
light.
Yes,
Isaac,
sir.
on your light. It's
I
dark.
just, I'm coming. I
don't
just
worry,
entered, man.
he will on. It is coming. Okay, Madam Bella, can we
Guys,
hear from you? You know, we are here tonight. Can I, Maestra? Can I continue, man? Okay, Padre is here. Padre, good evening, sir.
continue.
Welcome, sir. All right. Madam Bella, you know the reason why we are here tonight, and somebody's phone is echoing. We are here to talk about
Isaac is using head.
Isaac, it's like your place is making this into echo. We are here tonight talking about some shocks in the country. I'm hearing myself.
I think he's Isaac. He's from Isaac's place.
Both has left. Okay, hello Bella.
Yes,
Bella, can you
good
hear
evening.
me?
I can hear you. Good evening.
Good evening. You're welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Please
You're
tell
welcome.
us where you're streaming from and introduce yourself and tell us
So,
the first thing that shocked you when you landed.
I'm streaming from Toscana, Firenze. You can hear me.
Sorry, I can hear you now, man.
I'm streaming from
Yes, I can
Toscana,
hear.
Firenze. My name is Bella. My first shock was like when we just came down. Ah, they just brought us. They just kept us in one place. I was like, if they start bringing water, start sharing one small cup of water for us like that. I was like, no food, no food. So they have to keep us in that place for some time. After some kind, they will come, they will ask you some kind things like if you have headache, if you have sickness, anything, they'll have to put one band in your hand like that. So they now took us to Lapadosa. When we got there that day, we were just there, different tribes. As in, I never knew like I will ever see like Sierra Leone, Cote d'Ivoire, Pakistani, all those people, everybody. I was like, let me just did this place and see people. Eh? So they now gave us one bag like that. It's called Ghana Must Go. So even the bag is here. They now gave us the bag. So when we now checked it, I was like, they don't give me clothes, so I can't be happy. Hey, when I wear clothes, no, I was like, stereo. I was like, why is this cloth like this? Because they find me inside the clothes. I was like, God, that beg. So my first day in the camp, when I got to the camp, I was like, and Nigeria people I go see, like my fellow Nigerians. When I got there, I was the only Nigerian person in the camp. Oh. Next day I was hearing bonsoir, bonsoir. I was like, I want to learn this language. Oh. What is this? So they now told me that no, I will not be speaking French, I will be speaking Italian. So after some time, we're still like that because it was last month I started school. I was at home, I was like, is this Italy? I will just be at home from morning till night. You just eat and sleep, nothing. Ah, then if you go to the supermarket, you will see the even children they will be speaking the language. I will be looking at it like this. What make me not fit catch up with this language now? I was like, then one guy told me that is because I'm around people that don't normally speak Italian. I'm around the people that are speaking French. That is why. And in my house, we don't speak Italian. So I not complained to the responsible. She said I should try and learn As in, sometimes I sit down, I want to say,
God,
doctor,
I have life.
you know, you know, as in, when we realize myself, and don't go far. I was not telling them, now, since I have got the 6 months, I should go and start school. So I not told the man. The man, when they do me like this, do me like this, so I have to go and start school myself. So before I now met few people on TikTok. Then about the food, food that, their food not just good at all. The first day I just test that thing. Like the thing is like bread, though. They have to put one thing inside the bread. One they just gave me that thing. I was like, now bread and butter. Oh. When I now taste it, I say, which can't it be this one? They said that's how they eat it. Oh. You have to spend 3 days in
You shocked me.
this. You have to spend 3 days in this place. So where is this place called again? After Lapadusa, they are Sicily. So they were not bringing the food continuously. My mate go to eat the I go do like this and say, God help me, oh, no egusi. I was like, egusi, no eba. I want to say, no indomie. They will not bring the thing. They will not bring.
Bella, sorry. Bella, sorry. I want to add in what you are just saying about the food. Yeah, even me, when I came here, I brought some food stuff from Gambia. So when the food finished, there was a day I cooked and I didn't eat. My husband said, "Why you don't eat?" I said, "I'm tired of this food. I want Gambian food today." I said, "You are crazy. Where will you get Gambian food?" like you
Even
know,
me, I was tired. That
sometimes
brought
you
me to
get homesick because of food. Because of
the
food
first time
you
I
get
just
homesick.
came, the
Yeah.
one that brought food for me. When she brought the food, I said, which kind be this one? They not even they hear what they talk. I'm not helping me pass. They said, eat it, eat it. I said, no. I just called him. I said, I beg. I go they cook by myself. The man not they hear English, probably not they hear pidgin. And they come call one Nigeria guy. They say, how far? I said, bros, I beg. Tell them when they cook by myself. I know feature of this their food. She put me this one garlic food like this. I don't feel it, some bros. Then I got to they now took me to the supermarket. They now buy me my food, my personal food. That was the food I was not eating.
Bella, I have a question.
Okay.
Also, me,
No
I still have a
vex.
question. I have a question for her too.
The first food they gave you, what was the name? What was it called?
The food was
Because
a
they
basmati
fed
rice.
butter for it.
The rice was
Maybe it's
basmati
pasta.
rice. It was basmati
No, no,
rice.
not
So
that one. The one that you said, no, the one you
in
said butter inside bread.
okay, that one is Sicily. That food is not good though. The pasta, it's as if they put tomatoes. They used to wrap it and give me. I said it's sour. It was as in it was so sour. And I was like, which kind of food be this one? I said, if you say we have for the come better pass here. My experience, so
Abroad is not for the weak.
I will tell you.
Okay,
But today now,
uh, Madam
I
Bella,
can do myself, and I can do so many things myself. That's it. I can
Madam
cook and I
Bella.
can do things myself. That's the thing.
Okay,
You know they hear
that
you.
show, Madam Bella, the two questions I have, she already asked you one. I want to ask you that short period you were having these challenges with food stuff. How did you deal with that before you got somebody to come and guy, I want to eat swallow. Help me talk to them. They will take me to African shop where I can buy my things and cook my food by myself. Though that short period when you are eating the pasta or whatever, how did you deal with it? Were you
Huh?
eating or you were not eating at all?
You go chop her, my guy.
If it's for your talk,
You
kind
were
of like talk
squeezing
later.
faces. Like,
Get up, meet yourself.
I'm coming. Just give me 5 minutes.
Okay, Isaac, I think you continue
okay.
from there.
She was squeezing face and swallowing it like that.
Bowl. Europe is not for the weak
Hi,
people.
Isaac. I think your microphone is muted.
Oh,
Isaac, you
okay.
mute yourself. Okay.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, sorry guys, I'm a little bit tired because I came back from somewhere. You can see I'm actually wearing I'm still wearing the jersey. But we are talking about culture shocks, right? We're talking about culture shock, right? So,
Yeah.
as I said in the video, one of the things that shocked me was when it came to discipline, like disciplining their children. I know not all of them are like that, but like you would see most of them talking to their elderly people. First of all, they don't call them; they call them by their name. There's no, you know, formal way of calling their elderly people, their professors, their maestros, and their parents, right? For example, in Ghana, when you see an elderly person, we add a title to it. For example, bra or sister, my sister, my brother, brother Isaac, brother sister Genevieve, for example. But over here, they just call you Ben. If it's your dad, my dad is also called Isaac. So I can't just stand up and call my dad Isaac, come here, Isaac, this and that. But over here, it was like that. I was like, oh my God, what's going on here? There's no respect. And if I have to call my teacher, I didn't know how to call her by her name. I couldn't say um, Paola, for example. I couldn't just call her Paola. And I was a little bit, I feared a little bit to call her Paula because of the cultural differences. And also, there was this story that I had when it came to I was like I fell in love with this girl, right? But I didn't know how to speak the Italian. I didn't know how to speak the Italian. I had to somewhat somehow say something. So I met a girl and I don't remember what I said because it was a long time ago. But I said something and I made a mistake. Okay, but the girl smiled and responded everything. So on my way going, I thought of what I said and I was like, wait a minute, did I say it with the article or without the article or like I was contemplating and I remembered I corrected myself. Yeah, I know, right? The gender, I corrected myself and I was like, oh my God, I made a mistake. So the next day at school, I didn't know how to go and tell the girl again that what I said was an error. Like I had to leave it, the drill. So I couldn't face the girl for some time. Then later, I was able to talk to her later. But like those are some of the things that I faced. And what else? There was something that I wanted to add. Um,
We need no Isaac. No, no, no. You can't end that conversation there. We need
oh
feedback on the toasting.
no, no,
What did she tell
it's a
you?
very long, long time ago. I don't remember what she told me, but we were still in class.
We want to hear the story. We want to hear it. What did she say?
Oh no.
Give the
No, I
full
don't
gist.
remember. I don't exactly. I was young. I
My,
was
my,
like,
my,
Ask
my
me.
own my own question to him is: are you still with the girl, or when you toast the girl, did she accept you or not?
no,
Are
because
you
of the
even sure
language, I
it's the
didn't say.
right toasting or you insult her?
I know, right? The grammar wasn't grammaring. The grammar wasn't grammaring. So I didn't even.
Maestra.
I left it.
La-
Exactly.
I left it.
Language
Ma-
barrier.
I know, right?
Maestra. Isaac, I beg, make I quickly talk before my baby go to cry. Me, when I get to Italy, Maestra, I was happy that I was in Italy. So that morning they took me to
Where's your
when you
face?
get to Italy now. Yeah? You said what?
Prefectural.
Yeah, they'll
Say
take you
your
to
face.
Prefectura. So when I was with my husband, when we were going, I was just greeting everybody, ciao, ciao, because I was happy that I'm not in Italy.
You
I was
come.
greeting everybody, ciao, ciao. Did not answer me. Oh, hey, oh, mama mia. My husband said, continue. I don't even, I was just sitting there, I was
Let me on
ciao,
your
ciao.
microphone. I need that facial expression.
My, okay, I'm coming.
You can act very well with your face. So we need to see.
My baby is there. That's why I don't want to. My baby is there. That's why I don't want to on my camera. Okay. When they were taking me to the prefecture in the morning, I was just greeting everybody. Ciao, 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 ciao. That was the first language I heard. It was ciao and cinque. I understand cinque is five and ciao. So in the morning, I was just ciao, buongiorno, ciao, ciao. Nobody answered me. They were just looking at me like this. My husband said, you are disgracing me. I said, I will greet them. Wow, he's an elderly person. Why would I greet them? Till I get to prefecture, nobody answer me. Till I get back home, I was like, this bullshit, they know they talk me, they know the answer person. Oh, so I was angry. I
They know
called
you. They know you were JJC then.
Exacto. See, they know because
They go just
me,
say
I was
laugh
just
you, they go.
excited that I don't come up for Nigeria last. Ah, Omo. Thank you, Jesus. So I was happy. The anxiousness was in me.
And you're showing your excitement on the
Yeah,
streets.
yeah.
Ciao,
Exactly.
ciao. You don't
Oh,
know
I
they
have
don't
I
they
have
don't
another
don't
funny story.
even
Another funny
okay.
story. You know what? You know, you guys know Motoria. Like, I don't know, you guys didn't attend school, but in school we have a subject called Motoria. It's like physical education, PE, right? And they call
Mm-hmm.
it Motoria. So I was in class and we were doing maths or some subject, and they said the next subject is going to be Motoria. So when I heard the word Motoria, the first word gave me motor. So I thought we were going to ride a motor or a car or something, machinery, something very, very nice. I was like, oh wow, oh, in Italy we do that here, So I was like, oh, we are going to do motor. We went to the Spoliatorio. We went inside the Spoliatorio. I was like, everybody was changing. I'm like, oh my god, we are going to drive a car or a motor or something. I don't know because I heard the word motor, so I thought something mechanic. I was so happy. So
Yeah,
we all
you're
dressed.
going to
I did that.
you're going to
I
drive
didn't know we had. I didn't know we had Motoria, so I didn't have anything to change. But everybody was saying, I was like, oh okay. And I asked, can I wear this? Yeah, yeah, you can. Oh, okay. I was excited. So we entered the the palestra, and I couldn't
and you
find
were
any
shocked.
motor. I had the maestro, the teacher was like, okay, guys, everybody run around. Let's start running. I'm like, oh wow, we are exercising so that we can get prepared for the motor, right? But still,
You're
I can't
gibbering
see any motor.
them.
And they're gingering us. We are warming up. I can't see any motor. I can't see any cars. So I'm like, what's going on? All of a sudden, they said we should go and take the football and the volleyball and let's start playing volleyball. I'm like, and I asked my friend, where's the motor? And he's like, what motor? What motor? One motor. I was like, we are come to do motoria, no? So we are come to drive motor. No, motoria is like physical education. Now he explained to me, I was like, oh my goodness. So I got excited for nothing. Like that was one of the culture shocks. So like I was so hyped. I thought we were going to drive motor
The same
because
thing like
in Africa
both.
we don't have. Yeah,
There are no opportunities
Almost,
both
in
had
almost,
it.
Africa like that.
almost the same. Almost the
Um,
same thing.
you had the same experience,
What's the same
Bo.
Yeah,
Batistrada?
but my own is not even when I came new. This thing happened to me about let me say about even 3 weeks ago when I go for job interview. When I finish my course, the course I
Oh,
did
okay.
for job, I started submitting my CV. Now if you submit your CV, maybe they
Mm-hmm.
check your CV in line with that. They will call it's okay. Come for interview. I went for interview, my brother. I go there, go disgrace myself. Even the lady was laughing. Me, I can't like waiting the song. Why are they laughing at me? So it was later I discovered. You know why that thing happened to me, maestra? That thing happened to me because I recently did my patente. Here you get, and Batistrada was part of patente stuff. I don't know if you understand. So
Yeah.
Batistrada, barrister. Here you get. The two was almost like the same as normal the same spelling, but
Like yeah,
almost the same spelling, but different meaning. I don't know if you understand. So the lady
yeah.
was like asking me, "Que tipo lavoro checky?" Here you get. I was like, Batistrada.
Oh my god. But instead
Costa
of
Batistrada.
barista.
So when she asked me again, "Que tipo lavoro checky?" I was saying with boldness, Batistrada. I don't even know. I'm forgetting a barrister. You get. So
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if I'm saying the right thing. So later she go through my curriculum. She saw that Batistrada, everything. I have the certificate. She was like, "Is it barrister you are looking for? You are looking for Batistrada." Now I can say, na barrister. So when she corrected me, when she make mentioned that, I remembered where Batiswara is coming from and what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
So I was ashamed of myself that day, and she knows that I don't speak the language. She was like,
Yeah.
this person, he doesn't know but this is what he wants. Here you get. But all the
Yeah.
same, I don't have to be ashamed of. I don't have to be angry within myself. I have to accept
Yeah.
it in good faith. Here you get, because I'm looking for a job. I make a mistake to learn. Here you get. The language
Yeah.
is not my mother. It's not my language. I have to try my best to make sure I learn the language. So it is not easy
But
though.
of course, that's nice. That's funny too.
Before
Like at the same time.
before wait, Isaac, hold on a second. Innocent said I'm trying to join, but it's saying browser blocked my mic and camera.
Okay, so
You have to
he
allow
has to.
your mic, the browser. Yeah, the same thing that happened to Isaac. You have to allow,
Yeah.
Well,
give consent. So if you
not
don't
be
on
Diana.
your
They see
mic, camera, I can't
Diana is
accept you up. Hello,
our
Diane.
Diane is here.
Diane
Why she off her
is off
camera
her
again?
mic, her camera.
Diana.
Hello. Can you hear us? Innocent, please do that. Allow the browser to accept, give consent so that you can come up. Okay. In the meantime, if you want to join the live, the link is on the comment section. Let me repost it again. And please subscribe to my channel and like the page. Thank you.
This is the first time. This is the first time doing
At least we
something
are
like this.
here sharing our experiences.
StreamYard. I never knew StreamYard existed.
This is the first time I'm doing something like this. Yes, this is the first time. So that's why
Is
I'm
it the first time
asking
for you too?
for.
Maestra, how many people are watching? Do we have? Are you seeing people that are watching? Because I can't even see even the comment. I can't see anything. I don't know.
Yes, I am. Right now is four, just four of us.
Okay,
Right
okay.
now is four, but before it was up to 11, 10, so it went down like that.
Reduce. Okay. Maybe people are
So
busy,
let
I
me say
think.
one thing about the first time I took my daughter to school to resume school, we got lost.
Oh my god.
And when we came here, I came with her, so she was 8 months old. She was 8 months old when we entered Italy, and at the airport, when you give the policeman your passport
Yeah.
if you enter through airport. So I submitted two passports, and I was carrying her on my back. So the policeman was asking Dove, let me say it now, La Babina, right? But he was using Italian. Me, do I even know what is Dove? Do I even know what is Dove? Let alone a child is Bambina. So he
Bambina.
was doing Dove. I gave you two passports. You're seeing me, and I'm backing somebody. Do you think the rapper or the baby carrier I'm using is for fancy?
He didn't
Do you think it's part
understand.
of my dressing?
He didn't
So when
understand
I was
because
screaming,
they
hey,
carry their children in front. So
no, yeah, yeah. So until he now did like this, Dove. So I now turned my back like this. He now said, "Oh, Ekolo."
Paul,
God,
Oh,
more
Italian.
than 30 minutes. So he was speaking
Blahara.
Italian. I was looking at him like this. Speaking Italian, I
Oh
was
my.
looking. So I now
Oh.
answered in English. I don't understand you. Do you speak English? So I said in English, do you speak English? He was still speaking Italian. That was the first In my mind, I'm like, I don't enter. So the first day to resume my first day at school, yeah, and I took the bus. First of all, I didn't know where I was going because I was using Google Map. You know, when you're using Google Map, and especially on mobile data, you get to some place, the network will disappear.
It will scatter.
I don't know if
Exactly.
you guys
It
have
will not. It
experienced that.
will
So
not
that
work
was how the
again.
network left. The network left my phone, and I missed where I'm supposed to come down, and we are still going inside the bus.
Oh my
So
God.
when the network now came back,
You
the
have
thing,
surpassed.
the GPS was trying to reconnect, and I've already passed where I was going. So I now went to the bus. Luckily that day, the bus driver, he understood a little bit of English. So I told him, I'm lost. So I pointed at my phone like this. I said, I'm lost. He now said, okay, he will stop the bus so that I will come down, right? And I was thinking, after saying that, you know, in Nigeria, they will just stop you right there.
Mhm.
This guy took another 5 minutes to the next bus stop. I'm already lost, right? And now you're adding extra 5 minutes to go to the next bus stop. So when we got down, I told him thank you. Because I've already cramped. I cramped that thank you, gracias.
Mhm.
So I said thank you. He zoomed off. So I'm looking at my daughter. My daughter is looking at me. I'm looking at my daughter. My daughter is looking at me. I'm like, are we going left or are we going right? He was still trying to connect. Oh my God. So I saw one lady. So I now walk up to the lady. First of all, okay, the first person I tried stopping just looked at me as if I'm a beggar.
Mm-hmm.
The person did not stop.
Yeah.
And just did like this and left,
Mm.
right? So luckily this old lady stopped for me. I said, excuse me, because I don't even know what is scusi. So I said,
Scusa.
excuse me. So the lady, I now translated where the school then was Acrobaleno. So I now said, where is Dove? You know, Dove is different from where is in Italian.
Dove, yes,
Dove
it's different.
is where.
Yes,
When you're adding is,
Dove.
and the pronunciation, you can't say Dove. You just say Dove,
Mhm.
Dove, Dove,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm. Mhm.
All
Mhm.
those things. I said, Dove. I was not even the one that pronounced it. Dove, Dove. I now use, you know, Google Translation has a camera, sorry, a microphone. You play it.
Microphone,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
You play the
Yes.
word.
Google Translator. Yeah.
Because when I said Dove, I don't know if it's my pronunciation or my accent. The lady did not even know what I'm
Mhm.
talking about. So I had to play it.
Mhm. Mhm.
So the phone now told her what I'm saying. She now said, oh. Eva Diri is now I'm understanding what she said that day.
Oh
Like
my
go
God.
Mm,
straight
you will.
Diriti, Ira, um 360 meter gira
Yeah.
a destra
If you're lost, you don't
poi
pass already.
a sinistra. I was just looking at her like this. We're just saying
Somebody that is just coming in the country.
Yeah, and now you
I
were
know,
looking like
right?
a mumu.
and even
No, the language are not
me in
just
Nigeria,
left.
I don't even like geography. I don't even
And it's
like
in another
geography in
language.
English.
If
Let
maestra,
alone using it in
all
Italian.
my life in Nigeria, I never use Google location. Say I dey locate somewhere in Nigeria. I never do. Now here I learn them. I never learn them
Of
before. I
course.
never try them before.
You
You have to. You
don't
have to.
need
Here,
that.
here is not for the weak. Italy is not for the weak
I was just
people.
looking at
The Google Translator here is
I was just
straightforward.
looking
If you
at
go
her like
try,
this. She was doing this. And she was demonstrating, no? She'll do like this. At destra, she'll do like this. At sinistra,
A
she'll do like
sinistra.
this.
Mm.
Yeah.
Drito.
Great.
I was just looking at her like this. I was just looking at her like this. When she finished, she now said, I capito. So I'm in my head, I'm like, I say, even so, if you're still going to use the same Italian to say it,
Oh my God.
you're still going to use the same. You're still going to use the same Italian to re-explain. You might even add the advanced Italian. So I just told her,
Mm.
see, grass,
Mm.
left. So I now look at my daughter. I told her, better we'll just go as well. We'll go back home because we know home. So this your school today, you're not going to resume. So my mind, I said, okay, the bus was coming like this when we were inside the bus. So let's retrace our step. When I left that area, the network came back to my phone and the GPS started showing me way. That was
Walking
how
again.
I was able to locate. I'm telling you. We got to the school
Mm.
and we were late. And the teacher, ciao, buongiorno, mi chiamo come ti chiami? Was asking me what's my daughter's name. Me, you not even asking me whether I know what is my name for Italian. You're asking my daughter.
You never talk of your name finish now. Oh, now they say you're not Wahala.
My God. I said, no, all this disgrace. You know when you're already lenient, right? You know what's up, you go school. You got come back, you got come coach, you got from now you are now baby. You're not using your hands to talk.
Mhm.
Then no, it's not a big fuck up to me. I need to learn this language. I need to learn the language. So I now wrote, I now pointed my daughter, Amelia. Oh, Beno, you know Italian, they won't stop there. Oh. Beno, me che bella, oh,
Then they'll be
bellissima, fai brava.
then they'll be touching their hair.
Exactly. She was saying so many things. My mind was you went, you know, at first, even if in Nigeria, when you drop your kids in school, you go home, right?
Yeah.
Here in Italy, it's not like that. I have to. I stayed. The first day was 30 minutes. 30 minutes school with me. I was right there at the school. They said they just want to test her if she will play with the rest kids. And being her first time, at first she was looking at them while holding my leg. She was looking at the kid while holding my legs. So I now told her, go and play now. Go and play. Then and I gave her one ball. Little by little, she now dragged herself towards the other side. So that was how we started going to school. That was my first experience.
There is one thing I understand about this
Diana's
Italian.
left.
That's nice.
This Italian language is a very nice language if one can be able to capture and learn it very well. It's very sweet. Can you get it? But I don't know how to speak. To me,
Sweet.
it's a very nice language. I won't lie, you guys.
Sweet.
Okay.
No,
I've
not
heard that
sweet.
it's romantic.
It's very nice when you can be able to speak it very well.
Yeah, that's true. Because when they're talking, they rhyme it like they're singing, you know? They speak as they're
Yeah.
singing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's a rhythmical language.
I heard
Like
it's a romantic
now,
language.
yeah, it's one of the most romantic languages.
now that R they even fuck up.
But according to research, it will depend on the language you speak and your and how your hearing is.
Yeah. But
Hmm.
Spanish to me, I prefer Spanish. Spanish is
Yes,
more sweet.
Spanish too. Yeah, Spanish too is sweet. French too is not bad.
Spanish. Mama, you say you like Spanish. I beg you. More not put am for our head. More learn this one finish. I beg.
Lie.
Good evening,
I know
everyone.
they
I
go
like
Spanish
no.
class.
I mean, no. Yeah, I'm looking for who will teach me Spanish. I like Spanish because I love their music. I love listening to Spanish songs. I love their music. Diana,
Okay,
Diane
Good
is there.
evening, everyone.
Good
Good evening, Diana.
evening, Diane.
Finally, I'm up.
Diana, how are you doing?
Everybody don't
I'm
see my
doing good.
Yes, you are.
Is it
Why
my turn
now?
to talk?
That me, I'm facing. Sure. Diane, we're waiting for you. We can hear you.
Dami, can you tell us something? Okay.
It's Diane.
All right, my name is Diane and I live at Milano. We're talking about my own culture shocks in Italy. It started just from the airport.
Mamma mia.
When I arrived the airport, where we were supposed to check out of the airport and start going home, I was just following people. People were going and I was just following. Then we arrived somewhere. There were these machines like at the train station where people can just put their passport and pass. So little did I know that that area was just for Italians, and then they were just putting their passport on the machines and passing. I stood there, I was putting my passport, it was not opening. I would turn this page, turn the other one. It was not going. And trust Italians, nobody will even try to ask you what's going wrong or what are you supposed to do. And I didn't know the language. There was no way I could even try talking to them because I stood there for more than 10 minutes. Everybody was just passing, and I'm like, wow. So I'll arrive Italy and I'll not be able to get out of the airport. Then finally, there was this one guy. I think he was a Nigerian. He saw me. It's like he saw me since I was standing there and struggling. He finally called me and said, I should come this other way. It's the police that has to check before I pass. I was like, wow, Johnny just landed.
Johnny.
So you went to Italian side, and you were going
I
there with
went
your
to,
African passport.
JJC.
With your
I'm telling
Cameroon,
you,
yes, with your Cameroon passport.
with my Cameroon passport, and I wanted to pass like a pro.
Okay, wait. Sorry to ask. Is she from Cameroon? Is that from Cameroon?
Yeah, I'm from Cameroon.
Yes.
I thought you are from
You
Nigeria.
thought she's Nigerian.
No, I'm not from Nigeria.
Okay.
Then secondly, from there, when I left
She's Cameroon
the Cameroon Pepe. So
Yeah,
from the
Rose.
airport, what is Rose? I've not been seeing Rose.
Rose is doing a practical patente.
Oh wow, that's nice.
She's serious.
Okay, my second experience was when I left the airport because I arrived Italy in the morning at about 5 a.m. in the morning. Then when we left the airport, it was finally about 8 o'clock. When I entered the car and we were going, I was just looking. I was very lost. Then they were asking me, why am I not talking? I was like, everywhere is dark. By 8 o'clock, everywhere is dark. Am I in another planet? Because I've never experienced that before. In my country, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, everywhere will be bright. So by 8 o'clock, when it was dark, I was like, I'm lost.
Depends on you came in.
Yeah, I came in winter. Then from there, the next shock I
And
experienced
that's the
was,
reason why it was like,
though for the cold, it didn't really affect me that much because I'm somebody, I really don't have problem with cold, but I have a big problem with heat. The least heat will affect me a lot, but with cold, I can manage. Then the next thing I experienced that was really
oh, so
somehow
you prefer cold
surprising
to,
to me. Yeah, I prefer cold to heat. The
Okay.
next thing was having to book an appointment to visit everybody. I was like, you can't just wake up one day and you are visiting a friend or just going somewhere to visit. Even if it's a family member, you have to ask, will you be at home at this time? Can I come and see you? Hi, God, no. Me, I'm used to the fact that I can just visit anywhere at any time.
Okay, then I think we're almost 2 years, a bit 3 years in the countryside now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, wait. No, I'm just a year now.
Okay. So how is the language going with you? I think you are getting it
Then
clear
a pro now. Then
with
a
the
pro.
with the help
Who's
of
pro?
Pro.
Diane is
Maestra.
pro.
I'm
A
not
pro.
a pro,
Diane
just
is
that
pro.
with the help of Genevieve, she's really been helping me and I'm trying my best. Though I really don't speak, but I understand more than I speak.
That's nice.
And she has
Understanding is
really helped
the
me too
first.
because even when I came to Italy, when I arrived during that period, I tried enrolling in school. All the schools I tried to apply, they said I was late. So I had to wait for the next academic year, and all during that period, I was only attending Genevieve's classes on TikTok, and that was all. I remember the first day I went to school to apply, then they gave me an appointment to come back and take the language test. And I was asking myself, I don't know anything. What am I going to take the test for? They should just know that I'm at the base. So the day I went there to write the language test, on going in, you have to write down the time you're entering, and then when you're going out, you write the time you're leaving. So the woman gave me the paper and said I should write my entry time, and then when I'm coming back, I should write my exit time. I didn't understand anything. All I know was I heard time. So I wrote the time I entered, and I wanted to write the time I'll be leaving. She was telling me, no, go, and when you're leaving, you write the time. I was only insisting to write because I was not understanding anything. She was saying dopo, dopo. I was not until she had to show actions. Dopo. I said, God.
My own
Ah,
way
Language is
when I
language
went
is
to
nice.
hospital, because I was pregnant when I came to Italy. I was pregnant immediately I get to Italy. So if I went for appointments, when they started talking, I'll be like, Italian? No, 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 Italian. No, no, I not hear anything. When I gave birth, they put me in the hospital for 3 days. So if they come, if I ring the bell, they'll say, excuse, I'll say, excusa. I understand that excusa. Later, if they ask me what happened, I say, baby, I want to change pampers. You
Why
say,
they add air joints?
excusa.
Schools are there.
Why they add air joints?
Then the nurse go say, she dey come, make she go call person wey hear English come. If that one too come, you say, What do you as in? They'll shall speak the language. Be like, for this place, you me I go speak English, you go speak Italian. We go they speak and together. We go share here what we want. So that's how we rock it for that 3 days before I left the hospital. And at least what I see there is these people understand English, but they prefer their language. They prefer their language more than English. So it's part of it. But in Nigeria, we prefer
They'll pretend
English
as
more
if they are
than
not
our own
hearing you.
language. Exactly. Exactly. They're nice. Can't wait to hear the language. So I'll miss her between like Genevieve. Miss me.
Who is Genevieve? Who is Genevieve?
Maestra now.
Even at work,
Maestra
if
now.
I dey pretend I know they hear, I dey pretend. Because see, there is one thing. Italians, they like gossip. They get A1. I give them A1 for gossip.
Nah, so no
As
be
far
only you
as
said
you
they
have,
talk that one.
as far as you have the skin, you can be standing in the midst of them. They gossip you.
Mamma
You
mia.
get. And me, I'll pretend I'm not even hearing one. After saying what they are saying, they'll use style to call your name, to talk to you, so that they want to know if you're following what they are saying. Me, even if you call my name, I'll pretend because my name is Genevieve. When they are pronouncing it in Italian way, they don't say Genevieve. So me, I don't even answer. No. But I like to pretend very well that I don't even hear one. Only see or no. That's what I know.
This one
That's
I
what I
even learn now. Mamma mia. Must well be like, Mama, exactly, Mamma mia, Mamma mia. Be short, Mamma.
I know you like that song. Mamma mia. No, Italy. We've been live for more than 1 hour.
Almost 2 hours.
Sorry,
90 now will be 2 hours now. That's a very
1 hour
nice.
36 seconds.
Yes.
Also, Italian is the language is good. Me, I even
No, the
want to
language.
hear
You
it.
know what? One thing I like about the language, like I said before, if you can be able to speak it and understand it is a very nice language, and that is why it is very good for us to the blacks. How will I say it now? For us to put our ears down to get the language. Here you get, because
It's
if you
not
can
see.
get the language, they cannot intimidate you. That one is number one.
Something about Italian. English is straightforward. English is straightforward.
And that's
But
true.
Italian, it have many verbs. Shake it. That's what is, as in, to me, that's what is still drawing me back.
Yeah, all their words, majority of their words are verbs. And you still have to remember gender. If you're talking to a boy, you change it to boy. You're talking to girl, you change it to girl. And article too, you still have to add article. And
Maestra,
has gender.
Maestra, you see this article where you always talk, and I have been saying this right from your teaching day one. I tell you, say this article not only my challenge when I get here, you get. Now my exam is coming up by next month by God's will. So last week I went to my school. Here you get. So we were doing some revision. So they say we should do normal as in like what you normally do. You say introduce yourself, where you are from, your age, your height, the color of your hair, if your hair is long or here you get. So all these things now. For example, you want to say Capelli, you must to use the article for Capelli, Capelli, here you get. So I write all these things very well, and I won't lie to you. When the ritual I go put Okiali, I no go put Okiali. When I no go put the article, when the ritual I go put Capelli, I no go put the article. According to the write and straight, here you get. So when we write finish now. So my teacher came, she was like trying to, because all this teacher what we are going to do in the exam hall that day. So she was trying to correct us that day. So I noticed that all those articles was my challenge. She was like, this is what we are going to put. Like, because when we were writing, she was telling us we should also name the fruits that we like in this country. I was like writing I write only banana. I write only Ananias. I know they put articles. I won't lie to you. So this time she was like putting all the articles for me. I
But
think God,
me like you don't have
this I
article
was
now.
La Mela. I
What?
get now. You get article Mela.
Apple now.
Apple. I
Yeah.
think La Mela.
See,
Yeah.
yeah.
So when she was putting all these things for me, I remembered Madam Genevieve. I said, this is the article Madam Genevieve always talk about. And all this is now me. The thing they make me go crazy. Sure you get. So the articles are just only my challenge in the school. That is all I have for now. But other things now, to write about the listing, to write about myself, the introduction, all those ones are not just only the articles.
If you're free on Wednesday, I the beginners class, I started all over again from ABCD. So
Ah,
Wednesday article.
and
Okay,
Just
this
start.
on this on Wednesday, I'm starting a new job by God's grace. I'm starting a new job on Wednesday by God's grace,
You
and
don't
by
hear
5 o'clock.
language. Where you dey start work? You don't hear language.
No, Mama,
Okay,
I've been working. Language is not a problem. I have been working right from the day when I came to this country. I was even 3
Mamma
months old.
mia.
I was 3 months old in this country when I came 2022 September. I started working December. I never even get my sojourner when I started working.
Mamma mia. You are a man.
I never get my sojourner when all people I came with, they were like, you how you take do how you take go your, because when I go my interview, the thing is just all about, how will I say, smartness and where you know what you are looking for and where you know what you want. Language is not a problem. Anyhow, when you see them, even if they insult you, they gossip you, you're not going to reason all those things. But now the money they find, sure you get.
Nah, be now, my
If
brother.
if I'm not mistaken, now Lava Piat I started with. I do Lava Piat is so tame, my enemy won't even die. Now when I don't they grow for the countryside, I can't they go school, I can't they understand the language, I can't they understand the way when the country they play. Sure you get. So I have to upgrade myself to be able to fit into the country system. So it's just all about determination though.
Yeah.
No, Maesha is really helping us. I won't lie to you. Her teaching is really going a long way for us. If all of us can stick to her teaching and or subscribe to all her channel, WhatsApp, Facebook, and YouTube, follow her everywhere.
Do you have Facebook now? Maesha, do you have Facebook?
I have Facebook.
What pet when they operate YouTube, they operate TikTok, WhatsApp, we get Facebook.
But you know what? Maesha did not used to advertise her channel. That's one thing about her. She did not. I was just knowing she have YouTube channel yesterday.
She's a madam now. She's a big lady. So all those who are not even
she have money.
Go away. Wait. Let me start.
Maesha, let me tell you something. Sorry, ma.
Let me say my continue.
You know, in your school, in your language school, you have more than 100. Sometimes we are more than 100, more than 200. That's when you advertise your channel for people.
Exactly.
So that's where you advertise yourself. If you don't advertise yourself, they'll just be coming to earn from you. You won't earn anything from
Don't worry, we are going. The next time I'll come to class, we are going to.
They help me advertise before both, but I know they see both again.
We go dig a mama. Don't worry, they come. We go come. Don't worry, man. Just that very soon. And that's what I don't do my exam now.
If that mean they get that kind 300, 400 viewers, they go subscribe. You don't subscribe.
No, mama, don't worry. We are going to grow together. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Just that I think very soon I'll finish my school. If I finish my school, so at least I'll base on. I will be coming to class because I will not have anything to do except only job. Sure you get. And me, I just decide. Say once I don't do this test, I need to school again. Zero. I know they go school again.
If I don't get my how no like this school, I don't go school again.
No, mama, you go. Mama, you go. You need to go. You go upgrade. You go. Oh, our father is here. All right.
Even you both.
Ma. All right.
You need to do a professional course. Once you have that, once you have that ESA media, if not medicine, if not doctor, you want it. You feel accept.
You know if you do doctor for year.
If you do professional course.
You can do professional courses, yeah.
All right,
our padre is here. Padre, good evening, sir. Maestra, let us welcome our Oga. See, I'm here. Where man they go, sir?
Yeah.
Good evening. Sorry, I've been working on that.
Okay.
Okay, say he
Okay,
was busy.
Sorry, I've been busy and
Felix,
I've been seeing you guys.
Ox.
Though the views were low. I think it's because of YouTube. We're not used to YouTube, that's why. Because when you're on YouTube, you can't switch to other pages because of it's not premium. That's why I guess people are busy coming in and going out. But at least it's a good attempt. We're able to share our experiences, at
Yeah.
least share some moments we had to keep to ourselves. All this while your shocks, cultural, climate, food, faith, and everything. Mine was that of the faith. When I came here as a priest, a newly ordained priest, you could imagine waiting to see a church overflowing. I met a
Mm.
cold church, very cold, that you just enter church like, what's happening now? What are we doing here? That's Africa praise, dance, those things you see in Africa. You come here, you see a church, and you're just like, what is it? For the 5 minutes, you are done. If you pass 1 hour, you're wasting your time. And for me, it was a shock. For months, for years, I couldn't get over it. Even now, you see a shock because you can't do anything about it. You can't just, it's just their time, it's just their nature, just their life. And then the beautiful thing about it is that God answers their prayer and God still close to them. So it not depend on God, it depends on how we approach God and how we respond to his calling. That is faith. Faith is the personal response to God's call. And that was my shock. And then other shocks came, the food, the language. With time, actually, I got used to them and then I was fine later. But it was not easy. Even every day, they say in this, when you go to a different place, first impression is not really the matter. You wait for more impressions. Because you may think the first one is a shock. You wait for others. Because each place you go to have different shocks that you meet. The language, the food, the people. If you are if you are in the outskirts of the town, the people seems to be very close. But you're in the city, like Napoli, Rome, Milan, you see it's a different culture. You see people go to tourist center, you see that is a current overflow of culture, mix of culture. You see people who really are opened. But you go to the mountain tops where actually I began from. It was like a different story. It was painful. But then these are things we overcome later, and it's like
Please, I'm coming, sir. Let me answer. Please, I'm coming.
we're not okay. We are not like told. We are not like told the risk to that this is what you're going to face because we went on searching the place you're going to see, searching the food, the area, but we're not told that you're going to meet these things until you are there. And then we got there and saw these things. And then these are my few experiences, and I believe we all have similar experiences and we responded to them differently, and we are going on smoothly with it. Cool.
Thank you very much, Padre, for sharing yours. And what's the first language you picked up from the streets?
My face was like both. My face was C.
Okay, Padre, if I may ask, when you hear this language at that first time, what was your reaction? How did you get to know what they are talking about? C.
No, actually, we studied the language before we came. We have some brushing. We have some introduction to the language before we came. So it was not, though it was different. Language was shocking, but then I love the language because I began with the music. I played a lot of music. Georgia. I was good in the music. So with the music, I started learning their words. And then the Bible actually was my first door to the language. The Bible helped me a lot for the language. So like I sit into the Bible, I say, oh, this is what Christ said. I will die on a year. Can you die for me? When he asked Peter. And I learned the word morire, devil. All those words I had to learn from the Bible. The Bible was my first door to the language as a whole. So for me, it was a progress because for me, anything I see is a challenge that I have to overcome. So I still have to overcome it. I don't just cry. Anything I see, like any person I meet today is a new challenge to me. So I welcome all these challenges and then I see how to overcome them and work with them. At first, to be a stumbling block, but later you learn to climb over this challenge. Catchist, where is she? She has left. Oh, I had a question for Catchist. She has left.
She was here before.
I'm going to ask her a question. How she dealt with it because she was a catchist in Nigeria.
Okay,
I was even thinking the catchist is okay.
But let me read from the comment section. Can we have a repeat of this live next Sunday? I believe some more people will like to share their own experiences. So guys, can we be doing it often? Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your
Sorry,
thoughts.
ma. Is the question from the comment section, ma?
Yeah, from the comment section.
Yes,
I think if it's on TikTok, they'll be there, but on YouTube, they are still not used to YouTube, but they'll get that one day.
Yes, it's a very good idea. To me, I think doing it on TikTok would be more reasonable and more because we have a lot of people there. Maybe from there you can also tell them to come to YouTube at least.
If she keep doing it on TikTok, nobody will subscribe to her YouTube channel.
No, if she can do it on, look at what I want to say. If she can do it on TikTok, from there she will have to lecture people on how to log into YouTube like this. She can tell them, okay, for example, tomorrow we are doing it on YouTube, but for you to log in, these are what you need to do for you to come in easily, so that it not be difficult for them. Sure, you get. So I believe from the TikTok you can drag them to your YouTube channel as well. It will be more better like that. Let us start from TikTok first. From there, you can be dragging them to your YouTube gradually. I think people will come. Nothing good comes easy. You have to start from somewhere. Like you started today now. Maybe next time you go to TikTok, or that you come to YouTube. You just do it like that. Often TikTok, often YouTube like that. I believe one day everything will be okay on YouTube.
Where's the catchist? I have a question for catchist.
I about Facebook too.
Yeah, better maybe on Facebook too.
I can still do live on Facebook.
That is on your page. If you can do it on your normal page, not on normal Facebook Live. Not on normal.
I have a page. I have a Facebook page which is Genevieve Dynasty as well.
Okay.
Hey, Catchist is here. Why is she going again?
Maybe it's a network.
I have a Facebook. My Facebook page is Genevieve Dynasty.
Okay. Maestra, sorry, before Padre, sorry, sir.
Catchist, sorry.
Sir. Okay.
Catchist. I know you were a catechist, a full-time catechist in your parish. When you came to Italy, what happened? How was the faith shock to you? Your mic is
on
moved.
your mic. Your mic.
On your mic.
Good evening, Father.
Yeah.
I attended mass, my first mass here in Italy. Then at the close of the mass, I went out of the church. Then I saw a guy just by the entrance to the church. He was smoking. And this guy sat close to me during the mass. He received the Blessed Sacrament. And I was like, who will do that one? You were mad when you just say receive Jesus Christ just now. You use until they smoke. Like I was like thinking in my mind, yeah, be one until they digest the thing when you take. So it was very shocking. And another thing, when we share the peace, when peace of the Lord be with you and with your spirit. I told there were two old ladies sitting behind the vehicle. I told to them and I shared the way the ladies look at me, like they didn't even just respond. Their face was just stone dead. Ever since, even if I know I got the way they have their permanent seat, they always sit behind me. Me, I know they turn they share peace again.
They don't share peace. They just look at
I know they share peace with them. Since they know they share peace with me.
But how was the experience, your first experience in the church, coming from Nigeria, where there's
Okay,
music
coming from
and dancing,
Nigeria,
where there's music
coming
and
from
dancing,
Nigeria,
children in the church. How was your first experience when you entered the church?
when I entered the church, number one, I noticed the seating arrangement. Family sit down, and you sit anywhere you like. It's not like you don't have ushers like church wardens as we have in Nigeria. We don't have church wardens, and it's calm. We don't have that, our choristers, they give us the vibes that you can move to. But here, everything is just in a solemn way. And though I had this language barrier, I'm still building up my language. But because I have that, already have that experience, I know how the mass goes. Like, I feel the inside church now. I know we will talk, but I'm following whatever they are doing. And one of the things I also noticed, the mass is always filled with old persons. We don't have youths in the church, unlike in Nigeria where you have young persons in church. You don't have young persons in church here. You always see them maybe like since I've stayed up to a year now. I will call it ceremonially. They attend ceremonially.
Yeah.
Like during Easter, these Easter children.
Yeah.
You see them. You see they participate.
They come for feast.
They come for feast. They don't just say ceremonial. They come for feast. It's where.
Dami J, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Dami J.
Catkis, Padre, wait first. Catkis, they'll tell us to keep your peace to yourself. Peace of the Lord be with you. You rather keep it to yourself.
I will just keep it to myself. And one of the
I remember the first.
Should I continue?
Yeah. Continue.
Okay, as per the language shock. Like no, let's the words. We have this verbene. Like it's okay. Me, I didn't know. I was just rocking my babene up and down. So my husband said something to correct me. He just left me to my babene. So now Vincent he entered in mind to correct me like 3 months ago that it's not babene. It's babene.
Babene.
Yes, and
okay, ma. So if I may get it, like you were saying babene.
Instead of the V, I was saying B. Babene.
VA instead of V.
I was using the P.
Instead of
one of the Buonasera.
Please, on your camera. Stella.
My first time in school, language school, I think it was a night class. When my husband took me there, the lady just gave us a phone to fill, and she was speaking English with us. So I was feeling like, since now language, my mentality like she go the translator. I got surprised when the class started. Everything was just Italian language. She was just speaking everything like I was down inside my mind like this lady no say I don't know anything. Like she was just and me now because I'm smiling with her when she say I would just be nodding my head like she thought I was understanding what she was saying, but I was clueless that day. So I got to and I asked my husband, how that lady want, how that teacher want me I tell no the Italy. Me when no Italy, they use the language to teach me what I want. I want to me. But it's where we are going somewhere.
We have Stella on the line.
I remember the first time I attended mass. The first mass. The first mass I attended here in Italy. The only thing I knew was in the name of the Father. You know that? Medi Padre, e Figlio, e Spiritus Santo. So in Nigeria. That was the only. And then I was using my own imagination. I know being a Catholic, born and brought up in Catholic, so you know when they don't
When they
do reading
stand.
finish after first,
Mhm.
after second reading, after, so I was
You'll be
just
using
using my
your brain.
English mentality. So I know after this set, we are supposed to say I believe in God the Father Almighty.
Mm-hmm.
So they got up and they were doing credo di Dio, blah blah blah. Me, I was using English to narrate
Yeah.
to recite to
See,
my own.
even up to now, when they are just using their language, me, I follow up with English. And one of the things that also
English, yeah.
shocked me is
Even
that
in the Lord's Prayer,
one of
our
uh
Father.
Padre Nostra. One of the things that also shocked me in attending mass, even they still do it now. Somebody who miss the liturgy of the word, we even miss the liturgy of the Eucharist, and we just enter the church straight from the entrance. We just stay in the line to receive. I was just like, I think I was sure I was that I'd have to ask the one of our parties, leave there.
That's their fate.
That
That's
is
their
their
fate.
fate.
Stella, you're welcome.
Sir,
Tell us
thank you, sir.
about your shock.
Tell
Okay.
us where you're streaming from. Start with introducing yourself, the city you're streaming from.
Okay. My name is Stella. I'm streaming from Chemnate, province of Como. So
You're
my
welcome.
sister is married to Italian man, and sometimes I do live with them, and he always tell us about his country and how they behave there. So with the food, I'm familiar with the food. Um, the language. Before I came, I was a bit familiar with the language. So, but I thought maybe, Mama, let me on light. I thought maybe getting here, maybe they mix the language with English. I never knew that it wasn't as it was in Nigeria, because the Italians I met in we have been seen in Nigeria, they speak English and they hardly speak Italian. Even my sister's husband, he hardly speak Italian. So sometimes my sister that is just like the ones that she knows, she will just maybe, if people are maybe where we go to, she will just use Italian to like talk. I will understand what she's saying, but I don't really know how to speak. The husband normally speak with the kids. So getting here, when I was coming, the husband told me, so Eliza, on the lights. On the lights. When I was coming, the husband told me that the people, they are racist, but some of them are racist. That because they are not really familiar with black, why some are not racist. So he was like, everything they are doing shouldn't be new to me or shocking to me. But it when he was saying it, I wasn't really, when you've not experienced something, you won't know how it feels. Until when I got here, first of all, it was the code. When I got to Ethiopia, I was like, this code is not like the one in Nigeria. They didn't tell me this how it was. Because when I was coming, my sister was like, get thick jacket, so get thick jacket. I was like, which kind of coat they do? We say if you do inside, so they always they wear singlet or they wear normal shirt. Which kind of coat? Even the jacket I but I was telling her that the jacket was when I wore it in the place I got the jacket from. That jacket was tall. She was like, get thick ones, get thick ones. So I said, okay. But I was still insisting on the one I picked because I liked them. But fortunately, when I got to Ethiopia airport, God, the code that welcomed him there, I was like, Jesus. Then she was like, that one is even small. When you get to Italy, it's
That one
worse. I
is
said,
even
okay.
transit.
It was at Ethiopia. I want to hood. Like I never expected it, like the code. No, no, no. Then when I got to Italy, hey Jesus, I was shivering. I wore 3 jackets. Then they came to pick me at the airport. Seeing everywhere, the silence place, like I said, man, this piece, I love this piece. There's
Italian.
difference between entering abroad and Nigeria, because once you get to Nigeria like this, say boom, boom, is the one that they will use
Noise.
to welcome you. The noise. But here, the silence, even when cars are moving, you don't really hear noise like that. I was like, okay, maybe along the line I'll hear people horning. No horn. I said, okay, no problem. The next day, my niece and the nephew are going to school. No uniform. So I asked my sister, I didn't wear uniform. She said no. I said, okay. Everybody, if you want to greet, if sometimes in Nigeria, and if you see adults, you greet adults and all that. But for you, if you greet, they will not answer you. They'll be looking at you. Then when I told my sister that I want to make my nails, she was like, here, even with your money, sometimes they will not want to even attend to you. I said, how would they not attend to you? So she said she wanted to do a pedicure, which she went to Imanji Chinese people. She went to Chinese
Really imagine.
salon. Yes, now Chinese are like us now. It was this time around I started knowing that Chinese are like Italian people are saying Chinese like us too. So Chinese people were being racist to my sister. I was like, she had to shout at them. I don't know. There's a way she reacted with Italian. So she had to like shout at them before they responded to her. They were like asking her Kosovo. Was she the one that was asking the Kosovo, or they were asking her Kosovo? I don't really know. So I was seeing the way they were behaving.
Now,
I
what
was
do
like,
you?
hey, they can you people hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
The experience,
Yes.
those things were really changing my mentality. That excitement of coming to abroad started reducing because everything wasn't as planned, and the language, like everybody speaks Italian. You can't buy anything. And my sister was like, sometimes if I want to go out, I'll be scared of I can't communicate with people. Even while I'm with my phone translating, sometimes they will not want to read. Even if you are giving them the phone, they will not want to read to know what you want to tell them. So those things were really drilling me. And there was one time I went to the supermarket. I was trying to tell the guy that because I can't, sometimes I'll have to screenshot the picture or snap whatever I want to buy to the supermarket and use the picture to check, because everything is written in their name. So in their language, sorry. So there was one time I went to the supermarket. I was trying to explain to this use. Anytime anytime I want to say that, I always want to insult the guy because that day I cried at the supermarket. I was stressed. Instantly, I was depressed because I was trying to explain to the Chinese guy what I want to buy. This guy was just shouting at me. I don't know what he was saying. And the worst part of it, he has mouth or door. Everything was just annoying me. So I left that supermarket without not buying that stuff. After that, we entered. My sister was like, okay, if I'm going out, go with me. So let me teach you how to use bus and train. I said, okay. So when we entered the bus, I followed her to school. Coming back, we came during the school hour when the school closed and all that. The box were choked up. Everybody looking for a seat. You see some students putting their bags on the chair. So I was like asking my sister, can't someone sit on that place? She said, no, don't sit there. Since their bag is there, they will know. My sister is this person that likes peace. She wants to make peace with everything. Well, I don't know. Sometimes I'll be like, you're an Italian woman for crying out loud. She was just like, no, 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 don't. So I was looking at them. One woman came in. The woman was like old woman. She wanted to sit down. At least we are young. We stood, and the old woman wanted to sit down. The boy did not remove his bag. I was like, me being a Nigerian lady, I was already pissed because in my country, if you see an old woman, you're supposed to stand up for the
Get
old
up.
woman to sit down. Yes, seeing that the woman is as if
Exactly.
she's having pains in her leg. But these students were just laughing. The one that will put their legs on the chair, they're putting their legs. So one woman came in and she used Italian to ask she was telling this other person that she wants to sit down, that the girl should remove her bag. She said no. So the Italian lady used Italian to ask the bus driver if they get paid for the seat. So the driver said no. Immediately she removed her bag. So I asked my sister, what happened? My sister explained everything to me. I said, okay. I told her instantly, I said, from now on, immediately I enter bus. If I see anybody bag for seats, I they remove am. If I don't see
Permesso.
am anyhow, throw me am. So can you hear me?
Yeah.
Eh,
So I was like, anywhere I see bag, I go throw me am. As I say, they know they pay put. You tell me, you don't explain to me, and I say the ticket when they get, let me get, no problem. She was like, don't make trouble with them. I said, I'm not going to make trouble. It's just going to be peaceful. So another time we entered the bus. This same girl, I marked that girl's face. Anytime she sees us, she will just remove her bag from the seat. So when I came, they were putting their bags again. Sorry. Want Eliza to stay with me? Don't want to stay with Auntie Stella. So it's okay. Oh yeah, go and stay with Eliza. Go. No, Mama will not be today. Papa is.
Please, somebody wants to comment section. Drop the link for the person in comment section. One EK Agalo wants to come up.
Padre, that's me.
He's
That's me.
both. He's already here.
I'm already here.
Are you IK?
Not me now.
So
He's both. Both is already here. Both
let me
where
check.
they like it.
Let me check.
Let me a question for
Let me,
you.
can you hear me?
Okay, I'm here. Sorry.
Okay. Let me finish first.
Can I continue?
Continue.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. So that was how when we got to anytime I enter the bus, if immediately I'm entering the bus
Mama
and I see
Mia.
some students, they are putting their bags in the seat, I will just change my mood instantly, and I'll just be like, "Scusa." That's scusa. And only that one I feel speak. So when I say scusa, I will use my hand to demonstrate the bag. They will just remove their bag. I will sit down. Sometimes some of them I like it more when they leave the seat for just me.
We
Because
will do.
I don't want them to sit with me. Since they don't want black to sit with them. Me, I don't want them to sit with me. I like it
yeah.
more once they move their seat. Then another one I experienced was when we were going we were traveling with train. These people, the the train was choked up, but no space. These people saw that some space, there were just little space. They saw that kids were standing. I was expecting like, okay, let me adjust to the other side. So maybe one of the kids can just sit down or something. They don't have human sympathy. I don't think those people are caring. And if anywhere they go to, like children for looking around, touching themselves publicly, smoking. At some point I told my sister, are you sure that once your baby girl is growing up like up to like 15, you will not take her out of this country? Maybe take her to Nigeria. Because the way the kids here, huh, the way they are being brought up is really uncalled for. Like the country is okay, but I don't think like the children, the way they I don't know how to put it, because especially that smoking part. And when children if you're going like my sister, what she said, she was like, during summer, that is when you see them at the park doing all sorts of things at the park. I was like, seriously? And Nigeria, you see small people, you not go board you not go board pass with boy. So all those things, we are still getting to know the country, sha. So for the now, Those are my and in the church, someone was being racist to me during sign of the peace. Old man, this man is even close to the grave. But it was this man. I felt embarrassed that day.
It was even close to the grave.
Yeah, the man is very old. He's very old. He's close to the grave. I just during sign of the peace. If you see the way this man snubbed me, it was the woman, her husband. I don't know if he's her husband or something. Maybe they are couple. I don't know. Behind me, just to make me feel comfortable. She stretched out her hand. She and her husband, and they were speaking Italian. I told her, "No, capito italiano." She was like, "Oh, okay." So since that time, to go to church and then when
You
when
keep
you
your
don't
piece of
even
the love with you to
Give
yourself.
your peace to who wants it, and if the person don't want it, just note the person. Keep your peace.
that's what the worst part of it, I don't really feel what they are doing again, no, because if I just come,
Something I
especially
will not.
when my sister's husband, if maybe I complain to him and like this is what these people are doing, no, he'll be like, if they are being racist to you, racist to them too. So I don't really.
See, do you even know the one that is even worse? I'll go to the church with my kids. Yeah, I have two daughters. I'll go to church with it. They'll tell my kids, "Peace of the Lord be with you." Me, they will not tell me.
You don't need peace.
That one is worse as that. They'll prefer to tell my kids, greet, even if I'm
Peace.
greeting them, they'll greet my kids. They won't even greet me. Peace of the Lord be with you. They'll be rubbing my kids' heads like this. I'm like,
Hey,
no,
come on, share, come on,
you
share.
cover your hands for their heads. You're telling my
Sometimes
kids,
I will.
I'm telling you,
If
you're not answering me.
if there are no space to sit down, like the church is really full on special occasions, me, I will sit down so that somebody will get up for me to feel comfortable. Once I see,
Because before
Because
my
definitely
sister,
they will
you see
get
that
up.
part, you see that part. My other sister always wants peace. During when we were standing at the train, when the train was choked up, I was telling my sister there is space there. She said, "No, now they will not want to move their bag." I said, "Really? They will not want to move their bag." I carried our last baby. I went to this. I said, "Scusa, it's just scusa. My own is scusa." Because if at that point you have to learn how to speak English. Me, I will not learn Italian. You will have to learn how to speak English because you have to understand me. By the time you see my facial expression, you know that this person is not happy. She's not in the mood. So you have to remove your bag. Those people, God forbid. No, like the fact that Nigerian love, no. Nigerian would love ourselves. Let's just be realistic.
Now, when
Even
you're
if
in
it's small
Nigeria, you
space,
don't
we want
even,
to share.
when you're in Nigeria, you are not reminded of your skin color, right? You're not, who know whether
No,
the word black self, we don't even use.
Nigeria love. Hmm.
You know one thing about this their
There
country,
was one time.
this place is not our home, and it is not our language. I will rather say we have to do everything to make sure. That is why it's good we are talking about the language and the shop, right? That is why it is good for us, we that are not from here, to be able to learn the language, to be able for us to be able to align with their, how will I say, for us to be able to suit into their system. Sure, you get.
The
I
truth
believe
is,
if we can be
sorry.
able to.
The truth is, even if you know how to speak the language, your color is what most of them look at.
Mama, if you can be able to speak the language, if somebody is, maybe because of your color, he doesn't want you to sit, maybe he speak what you don't know, you can easily respond. Sure, you get. If
Yes.
if you can be able to speak the language, maybe we are sitting down, somebody want to sit with you, he want to try to make problem, you can be able to retaliate, as in to talk back at the person. Sure, you get.
Oh, okay. Yes,
I believe
yes, yes.
somebody cannot intimidate you, because like me now that cannot even speak Niente. If maybe somebody is speaking what I don't know, I don't have to. I cannot even. I will even tell the person sorry. Even if I'm right, I'm wrong. I have to say so because I cannot speak. But if I can
Yeah,
speak the
don't say
language,
sorry. Oh. I will not even
if I
answer
can,
you again.
No, what I'm trying to say is we don't have to
I
make problem with
understand.
them.
Yes,
Shey you
yes.
get? All we need to do is to get used to the language and move on with the country. Shey you get? To me,
Yes.
to me. So
But still, Nigerians, they don't care about the color. The love is there. The love
that's one
is
thing
there.
about us now. You know, say we know they carry last now. That is one thing they know us about, and that's why they are afraid of us. They believe that since this person is from Nigeria, they not they agree. Oh, shey you get? And which is true. We not agree. We don't like intimidations, no matter what.
Yes.
Even if we do your country, we don't like for you to intimidate us. We are 100%. We are very, very wise and very, very smart. Here you get. So, Madam Maestra, I will beg you. The next time we are going to do this thing, I even posted it on the WhatsApp group. Let us talk about how to deal with all these challenges, and if we have solution to them. If we
Okay.
can be able to talk
Sorry,
about
if
how
I
to
want,
talk.
when will that be? When will be our next live?
Every Sunday like this, to me, every Sunday like this is okay because everybody is free then.
All
I
right.
think it should be. Let us start from TikTok. From TikTok, you can tell them about the YouTube. You lecture people on how to come to YouTube because I think some people are finding it difficult to log into this YouTube
To
channel
access.
to access it. So when we get to the TikTok, you will tell people these are the process, these are the procedure to come to the YouTube. From there, you can switch to YouTube. Share you get. Make you
Like
drag people to
today, I
YouTube.
did 30 minutes live on TikTok.
I think I
Like,
was there now.
yeah, just to remind them of the YouTube.
The
Then
YouTube.
I did the same thing on Facebook as well.
Yeah, it's like that. You don't have to give up. Even if there are only 2 on YouTube, don't give up. But you have to make sure you stream everywhere for people to log in Facebook, log in YouTube, and log in on TikTok as well. Sure you get. And we that are here, we have to make sure we market this page for her. We shouldn't relent.
Repost.
We should be our brother's keeper. Share you get. Even on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok, let us be there for her because she's been a help for us. I won't lie to you guys. Share you get. The help where she the help, she not the same. May we come pay money.
No,
At least
pay. No
now
put price.
we not they pay a dime. Share you get. At least it's all we need to do is to like her page, like her videos, share her videos, and me I no go lie
I
you
hope
for you to me at the like at the comment at times share you get. If once I see the notification, I know say madam don't drop quotes. If I see for TikTok, I know say madam don't drop something. I go they like share you get. We need to it is not easy share you get. So let us be our brother's keeper.
All right.
Where Padre na
thank
Padre
you.
see the
Thank
that
you,
one na
bro. And thank
our
you.
baba too.
That.
It's our baba as well. Oh. If you won't get your patent, follow that man. That man, they break and down. Now that man give me my patent. I don't go lie you guys. So, and that man give me my patent. Now he just give me my patent. He really tried for me. I won't lie you guys. He tried for me. Me when I even sabi the language, I don't sabi niente. So Maestro, anytime
You
you
were going to
wanted
Batistrada. Now,
Batistrada.
they lay your head. Batistrada in place of barista.
I don't ever forget that thing again in life. You good. So
Attire lay your head.
attire. So Maestro,
No problem.
anytime
So
at all,
next,
we are always
I
here
have a beginner
on Wednesday. Okay, because the
I
work
have
I
a
want.
beginner class on Wednesday. Calling
I will try to be there, but if
Yeah.
I'm not there, maybe I go to work. I will still drop my message on the group though.
when you want teach when both you're supposed to even help me teach beginners class. You taught
No, Mama,
ABCD
sure.
before.
Mama, sure. I will see what I can do about that. I'm trying to. I believe when I finish my school, I'll be 100% available, unless maybe another way around job issue. Sure, you get because the work they just call me to start now, and it's only night duty stuff. I don't know if you understand. If I'm doing that work now, because the lady
Okay.
say I have to start the work by 5 o'clock in the evening, then I'll close around 11 o'clock. Sure, you get. So I'm trying to see if it is a night duty, it's going to be difficult for me. But if it is a day job work, I think I'll be always available anytime you want to stream, because I want to learn more. I want
Yeah.
to learn more. All right.
And you will teach us more too. Because all those your Tesla media, the mathematics you are solving with that Tesla media, you need to come
Mama,
and
I
teach
know the
us.
mama, forget social media. I just dey go there to go get the attendance, to get the attendance, nothing, and to get the certificate. Oh God, it's not easy though. It's not easy. It's not easy. No, we are together,
So
ma.
you know they
We
do
learn it.
mathematics, geography.
Mama, they do everything. I dey do mathematics. I dey do geography. I dey do technology. Safe. I
Thank
do
you very much.
technology. I dey do English. All of them. You did well. I really appreciate you, ma. I appreciate you, ma.
Then you need to learn it and come and teach us now. Learn
No
and come
problem,
teach
ma.
Abi,
us so that we'll have session of
we
both
are
teaching
waiting.
Tesla media.
All right, all right, all right, ma. All right, ma.
Both
All
session
right, ma.
Tesla media.
Thank you so very much, Madam Katkis. I
Thank
really appreciate
you.
all of you tonight.
Okay, thank you very
We
much,
appreciate
guys.
it too.
Yes.
Thank you, ma.
Thank you.
It's a
Well,
wonderful class,
Katkist,
though.
what's your name? Before I'll be calling you Katkist.
You can call me Katkis too. I go to school complete.
That's nice.
All right, my name is Sandra.
That's nice. Oh, Sandra, that's a lovely name.
Okay,
Thank
Sandra
you.
the Katkist.
Yeah, Sandra
Exactly.
the Katkis.
All right, Maestra, we'll leave you guys for today. Maybe so. Next Sunday we have class, right?
Next Sunday is a date.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it again. On Wednesday
All
is
right.
Okay.
class, so we'll discuss it on the group on the WhatsApp.
Because on
Okay.
Sunday,
Thank you very
if I
much.
start the. All right, ma. Thank you. Ciao. Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao. Ciao.
Buonanotte.
A te. Ciao, Maestra. Grazie mille.
Ciao.
Okay.